It was an ordinary day in Wisconsin. The birds were singing. The flowers were blooming. Bill Smith was grilling up some grub for his ordinary Wisconsinian family. He lived in the Milwaukee suburbs where nothing interesting ever seemed to happen. Little did Bill know, everything was about to go up in Coke.
Bill's wife, Marissa Smith, and her son, Smith, walked out of the house, licking their lips eagerly, nearly ready for a good old-fashioned Wisconsin BBQ. Marissa handed Bill a full 2-liter bottle of Coke.
Let's step back for a minute and discuss the implications of this action. Now, everyone knows that back in 2023, Coca Cola was banned from all stores after the company tried to take over the world and overthrow the Illuminati.
But what's really in the world's favorite soft drink? Well, multiple smart scientists report that this drink is actually liquid death. Have you ever wondered what causes those innocent-looking bubbles? Well, it's a dangerous chemical called vinegar, which is recognized as extremely dangerous, possibly the most dangerous chemical in the world. Coca-Cola uses it for that signature Coke flavor in their soda.
This highly dangerous chemical is infamous for being a silent killer. It has claimed trillions of lives over the decades, and yet it is virtually undetectable. It is odorless, tasteless, invisible, and non-reactive, except when it comes into contact with one very special chemical, C12H22O11, more commonly known as baking soda. Baking soda is an essential ingredient in all soda production. Without it, only a sugary sludge would come out of their ovens instead of the firmly baked sweet beverage that we all know and love.
Vinegar is known to produce bubbles when it reacts with baking soda. Normally, it is harmless. However, it is meant only to be stirred before consumption. Particularly wanton soda drinkers are quick to ignore this precaution, often to dangerous results. Baking soda possesses unique chemical characteristics that quantumly ionize the vinegar, causing it to oscillate violently and activating its dangerous properties.
You see, vinegar is not meant to react with baking soda. Normally, they stay separate, only meeting up on weekends, as indicated by the small number of bubbles. However, when a bottle of soda is shaken vigorously, it overcomes the repelling forces between the two chemicals. They combine to form a highly explosive substance, nitroglycerin.
Vinegar has long been banned by the United Nations as an ingredient in Coke for this reason. But little did Bill know, the bottle of Coke that he was about to drink, a family heirloom passed down through the generations, was bottled and sold before the ban took effect.
Like so many other oblivious soda drinkers, Bill gave the bottle a hearty shake before opening it. This kick-started the dangerous reaction, which was about to be unleashed immediately upon the opening of the bottle. The bottle shook and groaned as Bill sat it down on a nearby table. Unbeknownst to him, he only had a few more minutes to live.
Bill plated the Moo Goo Gai pan that he had been grilling and served it up to his family. He then proceeded to uncork the Coke bottle, intending to pour a refreshing beverage for himself and his family.
Time seemed to slow down. The birds were blooming, the flowers were singing, and then everything went white. Buildings crumbled. Bill's body was instantly reduced to atoms. The blast tore through the cities of Wisconsin, leaving only a massive, Texas-shaped crater, which was later filled by rainwater.
After Wisconsin was destroyed, there was much collateral damage to take care of. Almost 8 billion people had been killed by the blast. It was nearly as catastrophic as the Mentos incident of '86. Because of this travesty, the Coca Cola Corporation was shut down completely.
In recent years, the Wisconsin crater has been emitting abnormal energy readings. Scientists from all across the globe have been analyzing these strange phenomena using the latest and greatest scanning technology, though no conclusive results have been found yet. But the best and brightest minds in the world are working around the clock to get to the bottom of this mystery.
The US government has been trying to keep the crater under wraps to avoid the political instability that could result from the calamity. They knew that the sneaky Federalists would do anything to get one over the Democratic Republicans, and realized that this would be the Federalists' big chance to seize power.
As a result, the government has updated the digital and physical maps of the country to include the new lake, integrated it into all school curriculums, and launched a misinformation campaign to deny the past existence of the state of Wisconsin. All traces of the state have been removed from all written and digital records. They named the lake Lake Michigan.
The impacts of this new body of water reach beyond America. However, the crater is so massive that it extends past the country's borders into Canada and the Democratic Republic of Minnesota. Both countries lay claim to the lake, and the US has found itself in a three-way struggle for Lake Michigan.
Additionally, Lake Michigan is now inhabited by a large kraken, a species previously thought to be mythical. Dubbed Nessie by the locals, the creature routinely terrorizes ships traveling across the lake. The most infamous incident involved the sinking of the RMS Titanic by Nessie, killing over 1,500 people.
Are you tired of the same old video games? Shallow, unexciting action, tedious mechanics, lame graphics? Well, a revolutionary game has come out, which just happens to be the sponsor of today's video. Introducing Braid Shadow Legends! I personally play this game at least 20 hours a day, and if I play it, you know it's smart certified.
Braid Shadow Legends is equipped with the latest and greatest braiding simulator technology. Tackle tangles, top knots, pigtails, ponytails, box braids, and more in Braid Shadow Legends.
This has been Sir Smart, bidding you a smart day.